Once upon a time, there lived an young man who was poor. Daily, he used to search for some job to lead his life. He daily used to walk the streets of his village expecting a job which someone may give to him so that he can get some money and he can eat and sleep peacefully. One day, as he was walking on the streets, he heard an old man speaking to him standing behind. The old man was speaking loudly like this: "Is there any laborer who can carry my bag? I will give him 3 gold coins in return." Then the young man heard this, and he went to the old man and said to him that he can help him. The old man said that he has 3 bags and he can carry 2 bags, but he was unable to carry the 3rd bag, and the old man said that he had to carry the bags to the next village where he lived. The young man agreed and carried the 3rd bag. The bag was very heavy. Then the young man asked the old man, "This bag is very heavy. What did you keep in this bag?" The old man replied that it contained bronze coins. Then the young man carried the bag, and both of them started to walk towards the next village. Then while walking, a river came ahead. The young man went into the river to cross the river, but the old man stood on the bank of the river, and by seeing the young man, he shouted in a large voice that he was unable to cross the river by holding the 2 bags, and asked the young man that can he hold the 2nd bag also, and the old man said to the young man that he will pay 3 more gold coins for carrying the 2nd bag. The young man obeyed, but he saw some hesitation in the face of the old man. The old man said to the young man like this: "You can carry the bag, but you should promise me that you will not run away with the 2nd bag as it contained silver coins." And the young man asked the old man like this: "Do I look as a thief? I am not a dishonest person. You can believe me." Then listening to that, the old man said, "Nowadays, who can believe anybody? And this is why I am hesitating to give you this bag which is full of silver coins." Then the young man said to the old man that he will not run away with the 2 bags, and that the old man can trust him. By saying so, the young man took the 2nd bag, and both of them reached the other side of the river. They both walked to some distance, and then a small mountain was there which they had to cross to reach the village of the old man. The young man was climbing the hill slowly, but the old man, as he was very weak, was unable to climb the hill. He stood at the foot of the hill. The young man saw this and said to the old man that, "Why are you standing there? Start climbing the hill." The old man said, "I am too old to climb the hill. Can you carry this last bag also?" The young man agreed, but the old man was hesitating to give the bag. But the young man took the 3rd bag also and started to climb the hill. Then the old man said to the young man, "You should not run away with this bag, as this bag contained all gold coins." To that the young man replied with his raised voice like this: "How many times I should tell you that I am an honest person? I will not steal your bags and run away. Stay calm and come with me." The old man said to the young man, "You go forward, I will come at my own pace." Then the young man, carrying 3 bags, was climbing the hill alone, leaving behind the old man. Suddenly, some negative thoughts came to his mind, and he thought like this: "If I run away with all these 3 bags, I will become a very rich person. The old man, however, cannot catch my speed, and I will escape from him easily. If I become very rich, I can marry a beautiful girl and lead my life happily." Tempted by greed, he began to run away with all those 3 bags. He started to run fastly and reached his home. Then after reaching his home, he eagerly opened the 3 bags, and to his surprise, he saw that there were no silver or bronze or gold coins in those bags, but they were filled with pebbles and stones. The young man wondered why that old man asked me to carry all the 3 bags which were filled with pebbles. Then he suddenly saw a piece of paper. He then started to read that paper, and in that paper it was written like this: I am the king of this kingdom. I am becoming old and I don't have any hair. I am looking for an honest young man to adopt as my child and my successor. If you had not run away, you could be my child and successor. After reading this, the young man could not stop his tears. He was crushed by that situation and thought that he was a very honest person all his life. But if he had ignored the fleeting thoughts of his mind, he could have been the successor of the king today. But those momentary negative thoughts which came to his mind destroyed his life, and he lost the chance of becoming a king for the whole lifetime. Friends, from this story, we can see how our thoughts influence our minds. Our mind may be fixed not to do any mistake, but if negative thoughts enter into our minds, we become a prey to those thoughts which may influence our personality and good character and make us a greedy or negative person. Our mind also may become weak sometimes and we may take wrong decisions, but we must win over those negative thoughts and avoid to do any wrong so that we may stand strong in those weak situations and become a good person having great personality. From this story, we must learn to keep our thoughts in our control, otherwise we can't avoid any wrong effect it causes in our lives. Our thoughts make our mind, so think twice while taking any decision and cultivate the habit of thinking good and great thoughts and throw away all your negative thoughts from our mind.